Event number 8 of the 2019 MarbleLympics, the first outdoor event of these games. We welcome you. I'm Greg Woods. Fans inside the stadium excited for this, although since it is outdoors, those in the 7C stadium are just going to have to watch on the big screen. There you see 4 different groups. What was a triathlon whittled down to a biathlon, in part because of dangerous conditions out in the water. So we start off here with the Jungle Jumpers, Balls of Chaos, the Green Ducks, and the Hazers. Hazers take the early lead through the S's to get things started here, banging off the walls. It's not going to hurt you too much. You just don't want to catapult over those walls and be out of this race. What the Green Ducks takes to this event, like a duck to water, perhaps? Maybe that was a little too much, I don't know. Jungle Jumpers have jumped to the lead. Balls of Chaos now trying to make a charge, but they both lose out to the Hazers. Up front they are. Slow down, that lets Balls of Chaos up in front, and they have a huge lead. They're going to cross the line first in front of the Jungle Jumpers. And the Hazers, Green Ducks, a disappointing 2 seconds plus off the pace. Remember, it is the top 2 out of each of these groups that will advance, by the way. Jungle Jumpers fans pretty happy with that showing. And why not? Savage Speeders, Indigo Stars, Team Galactics, and the hosts, the Oceanics, who desperately need a good finish in one of these events. A lot of fans starting to murmur a little bit. Did they put too much effort into the hosting and not enough for preparing? Well, right now they're running in second place. They lose out to the Savage Speeders. They need a good one here, especially since it formerly was a water event. You'd think they'd take to it. Savage Speeders trying to track down the Indigo Stars. Fake to the left, now move to the right, take the lead. Here come the Oceanics by them both. Up into first. Oceanics, several lengths in front of the Savage Speeders. Watch on the outside. They lose out, but they try to get it right back. Can they hold second place? Yes, they will. Team Galactic will get the win by nearly 4/10 of a second. There you go. Okay. It's a start. A little bit of tide pride building up there. Maybe. They're hopeful. All right, Raspberry Racers, the Thunderbolts, Midnight Wisps, and the Crazy Cat's Eyes. A desperately slow start out of the gate. Raspberry Racers in front. Crazy Cat's Eye in second, bouncing back and forth with the Thunderbolts, who get by them as they exit the ramp. And the Thunderbolts, briefly in the draft of the Raspberry Racers, try to get up there into first. They follow them along. Lockstep, a brief glance off the wall, gets them into first. And the Thunderbolts have clear track ahead of them. Pace slowing down. Crazy Cat's Eyes falling way back. Not going to get close to the Thunderbolts and the Raspberry Racers. And Wispy, apparently the Midnight Wisps, they're appealing because they got a bad push from the gate. But I don't think anything's going to come of that. I think it's just a little bit of sour grapes. Pinkies, Mellow Yellow, Rangers, and the Chocolatiers. We move on anyway. Rangers. Good lead. Everybody following about the same line. Nobody really changing things up here. Ooh, nearly a challenge for the lead, but the Rangers fend it off. Mellow Yellow stuck back there in second. Chocolatiers trying to avoid being dead last. Good move through there up into second place, and the gap coming down all the time to the Rangers. Are they going to get there? Just barely. The Rangers hold on. 0.04 of a second. That was close. By the way, as an update coming from the stewards, they have looked at the replays of the Midnight Wisps incident, and apparently it was an equipment failure that caused their bad start, so they have given them 2 extra consolation points because of it. All right, semifinals, Thunderbolts, Galactic, Chocolatiers, and Chaos. And it is the latter of the 4 who lead. Chocolatiers trying to set them up, but they're having to watch behind them, too. Any challenge behind is going to allow Balls of Chaos to get out there a little bit farther, but now they all come together, all 4 of them, and Chocolatiers breeze past. What do the Balls of Chaos have in them? A huge burst of speed and a lead change. Team Galactic all the way across the line, unchallenged. Team Galactic. The Chocolatiers are going to come across 1.26 back. Look at that, nobody else in the picture. Look at you for the top 2. Third place? Oh, there we go. Team Galactic. Feeling pretty good about that one. I don't know if they were saving them up in those quarterfinals. The Rangers, Jungle Jumpers, the Oceanics, and the Raspberry Racers. And that first race, it was early. Now is when it starts to get a little bit more serious for the Oceanics. A good finish early on doesn't mean much if you do not advance. Right now they sit in third. A little bit of contact there from the Jungle Jumpers that actually catapulted them to the front. Oceanics needed to get by into second place, but the Raspberry Racers have a great burst of speed to take the lead from them, and Oceanics fall all the way back to fourth. Running out of time to advance, they're not going to. Raspberry Racers come across along with the Jungle Jumpers, the O-Rangers out with the Oceanics as well. So 5th through 8th is set. The question is, what will the order be up front? Who will claim gold, silver, and bronze? Now for the final, the Raspberry Racers, the Jungle Jumpers, Team Galactic, and the Chocolatiers. Jungle Jumpers out of the gate first, leading through the S's. Now hard right-hander. They try to keep it off the wall as best they can. Second set of S's. Galactic move up into second place. Off the ramp, they set themselves up for the sand portion and move to the lead. Top 3 separated by just a few lengths. Now Jungle Jumpers take their turn. Back up in front, Chocolatiers. They want to have a go. Meanwhile in back, Raspberry Racers. They get in front for third place, but down below. Finish line in sight. Who's going to get it? That's close. That is very close. Jungle Jumpers and the Chocolatiers. Oh my. Did the Jungle Jumpers just jump ahead by 0.03 of a second? Yes, they have. The Jungle Jumpers have claimed gold by slimmest of margins. Chocolatiers and the Raspberry Racers finishing out the podium, collecting their medals. Congratulations to them. What an event. Shortened from a triathlon, yes, but with enough excitement for all 3 events, I'd say. Award ceremony taking place back in 7Seas Stadium. The Raspberry Racers, with that third place, have now moved 2 points clear of the Green Ducks. Team Galactic jumped 4 up into third. The finish line not quite in sight. Plenty of MarbleLympics to come. Be sure to subscribe for more.